What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Happy TBF once again, and this time I'm bringing some singles, ready to mingle, stack of vintage sports cards, football cards to be exact. And I have not done these in quite a while. I think it's been, I don't know, several months since I did the last video, maybe a year, I don't know. But I feel like it's been a long time, so I figured I should actually show some of my PC, share with you guys and go over some of these cards because I love anything vintage. Like, I started collecting vintage, guys, like back in the 90s. That's when I started collecting cards, and they were all vintage, of course. But I mean, maybe they were not considered vintage at the time. Yeah, that sounds more appropriate, more fitting, I should say. But um, yeah, there was a lot of cards that I can't remember on top of my head. Like, I had so many cards that I used to get from the quarter machines, and I think I used to get like 2-3 cards per quarter that I used to put in the machine, in the vending machine. And this was actually a machine which was really interesting because it was a Mexican meat market, from what I remember. And they had a random card machine just sitting there. I don't know who owned it, but I used to go there with my friend all the time. We used to get like baseball cards and football cards. I think there was like basketball cards in there as well. Like, it was all kinds of different things in that machine. But yeah, these cards I acquired them throughout the years. If you're new to this little series, pretty much, this is pretty much what I collect. My PC, and I got some players that I collect, favorites, whatnot. But when it comes to these, I pretty much treat them like gold. Like, a lot of these are in really great shape. So, for example, we got the Marlon McKeever right here. You see alumni, and these are 1963 tops. I'm pretty sure this is his rookie card right here. Really great shape. Look at that. And back in the day, they used to put a lot of wording on here, pretty much like trivia, and I think they're like little, kind of like, like a scratcher, and that's how you reveal like the answer for a lot of this stuff. I think, pretty sure. So, yeah, pretty awesome cards. Like I said, they're in really great shape. And the best thing about these cards is the smell. Like, you can smell like the vintage. It's kind of like going to a library, and as soon as you walk in, you smell all the books. Next up, we got Red Phillips. This one's dang from here. It's got a soft corner, and every other corner seems okay. Maybe this one isn't, but I got some of these in the binder as well. But some of the best ones, like the better shape, are in my these sabers that I call. We got Zeke Burkowski. I think he won like 2 Super Bowls, and back before like the Super Bowls, like he won like 3. I think he was with the Bears, if I'm not mistaken. He got drafted out of Chicago. Quarterback for the LA Rams. Yeah, those were pretty fun back in the day. Like, I can, and let's be honest. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that collect cards, or like open cards in general, whatever, like, they don't really read the back. Like, a lot of people don't read the back. Let's be honest. When was the last time I seen someone reading the back of a card? I don't know. I do sometimes, but most of the time this team card right here. Place red paper on card and see the answer. Red paper. So I need a red paper, I guess. Well, I don't have a red paper with me, so we're going to skip that for now. Maybe it was a paper they came with the pack. I don't know. I think it was like maybe like a red paper that was wrapped, with gum, with bubble gum back in the day. He's came with bubble gum, so Merlin Olsen, and this was a really interesting set. This is the Philly Philadelphia, 1963, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, 64. Hall of Famer right here. And a lot of these guys unfortunately passed away not that long ago. Like, I would say, I don't know, in the past between, I want to say 8 to 10 years. So, Merlin Olsen, and next up we got Purvis Atkins, another rookie car right here, along with the Olsen. He was a rookie back then. And one interesting thing is that a lot of these shots were actually taken on a field. But if you notice, especially like later years at Tops, you see a lot of these players, and the background there's like trees, and it looks like they took a photo in the backyard. And actually there was quite a few players that actually did that. You know, I guess they must have had like a cameraman or whatever, like camera guy, photographer, come into their home, and they just take a picture in the comfort of their own home. You know, how cool is that? Imagine that. But of course, you know, they don't do that nowadays. So let's see, at Matter. Okay, I've got Matter in the house. Played his entire career with the Rams. Yeah, these, I'm pretty sure that's the field. I can't really tell. It's the shot actually portrait shot, only focusing on him. So, and once again, a little trivia. There's the answer. You don't need a red paper for that. John Arnett, look at that. The Jaguar. Another UFC Trojan alumni. Well, there's all the answers. All the answers. Danny Villanueva. There's a palm tree right there. Now this one looks like it was taken at a I don't know, like somewhere in the street or something. Outside of the stadium, I don't know. New Mexico State. Alright. I'm gonna go a little faster. Got Dick Bass. Got these. You don't see these anymore. Look at that. The whole entire team. I mean, you see it with baseball, but not football. Bill Munson. Look at that. Quarterback. And this is another Philly set. I think these are 65, if I'm not mistaken. Bill Munson. Got Lamar Lundy. Really awesome cars. Like I said, I protect them pretty well. This one has like sharp corners. Look at that. Maybe it's a little soft there, but this one's pretty okay. Pretty good, I should say. Looks like it was just pulled out of a pack. Yeah, a lot of these were acquired from store at the mall in Minnesota called Main Sports. Then they had like 2 locations, and they closed like 1 location in Edina. But yeah, I got them for like a really great deal. Like back in the day, I think like they had barely opened a store or something. They didn't have a lot of prices, or a lot of stuff marked as price or whatever. So the owner wasn't there, so they actually had to make a phone call to the owner and ask him, you know, about my offer. So he was like, yeah, why not, whatever. So I got him pretty cheap. But Van Wilson, another champ, Super Bowl champion. And this one you can see, can barely see the answer right there. Yeah, so this one you gotta rub with a nickel dime recorder, it says. Wow, we come a long way, guys. I mean, they should make cards like that again. Frank Varioni. I always mess up his name. Varicchioni. Always messing up his name. Man. I used to call him Varicchioni. Another Dick Bass. Another McKeever. Medor. And we got Deacon Jones. Last card. Hall of Famer. Man, he was hell of a player too. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't think that's part of the card. It must have been some sort of residue or something, some spill in there. Maybe a highlighter, I don't know. Yeah, really great shape. Other than that, that's pretty much it for my collection, guys. I'm happy to share this collection to all the fellow Rams fans, and you know, in general, you know, if you're not a Rams fan, you're a football fan, fan of vintage cards, you know, this is for you. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be doing another one very soon. Take it easy. Have a nice weekend.